Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So this is a very different kind of video for me. I am going to be talking about one product only, and that is the brand new Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer. Now they did bring out concealers probably around 2 years ago now that were absolute dupes for the Tarte Shape Tape, and at £6 people went crazy for them and they were always sold out, you could never find your shades. But now they've brought out a new addition to the concealer range, which is the Infinite Concealer. So I bought this about 3 or 4 days ago and I have used it, but I feel like it's nice to use it and then give it like a real review, so I thought I would do that today. So this here is a 5ml product. It's actually quite big for a concealer. It's got a great big applicator on the bottom as well, which is great for really getting in underneath your eyes. And yeah, it's got 60 shades in this collection. It's amazing for concealer. I mean, I know they're trying to bring out lots of new shades for foundations, but I thought for concealer that was quite impressive to have 60 different shades in this range. And then they also have a larger version of this, which is the XL, and that retails for £9. This one's £6, the same as the original, but the £9 one only has 24 shades. Again, still a really good range of colours. I think it's amazing that they're doing them in so many different shades to suit everybody. The shade that I've picked this up in is shade C5, which is for fair skin tones with a golden undertone. So you can see obviously I've got tan on my hands clearly, but this is like a really nice shade for me. It's a nice creamy formula. It claims to be cakeless, creaseless as well, which is obviously a massive plus, and also still breathable. So I'm interested to see if this is going to actually live up to the 16-hour claims, because I don't think I've actually had it on my face for 16 whole hours. So what we'll do is I'll apply it on my face, I'll show you a nice close-up of doing that, I'll then do the rest of my makeup and I'll come back and check in with you guys 16 hours later and see how it has fared. So let's go, let's get it on and see how we go. There we go, I've zoomed in nice and close. So I'm just going to take the little applicator and take that underneath my eyes. I'm going to do a few swipes like this. I've also got some redness as well, so I'm going to cover that. Nice creamy formula. I noticed that it's not really drying underneath the eyes. And I've got a lot of blue tones under here, so I'm hoping that the yellow is going to cancel that out a lot. And then over my little breakout areas. I think I'll take a little bit around my nose as well, because I do tend to get quite red around there. I'm going to just apply this using my EX1 Beauty Blender. These are so soft. If you've never tried them, I highly rate. So I'm going to take the little pointy end and just go ahead and work it in. I've been noticing more and more as the years go on, I definitely can't get away with not wearing concealer anymore for the under eye bags. I think in photos as well, I notice I get this big bag under here. So I'm hoping that if I take some pictures, that'll be really quite easily erased with this. The thing I noticed about this right away is that it doesn't dry down too quickly. So you have got a bit of time to play about with it, which is obviously great if you're like trying to do your makeup to perfection and you're not wanting to like rush it. So far that's dried down quite matte, which I like, but it's definitely not setting into any of the creases I've got under my eye. I'm quite impressed with how that looks so far now that I'm paying real good attention to it. For me with my skin type, some things I do notice with foundations is that it shows up all the dry skin on my face, but this just doesn't seem to do that, which is nice. And so far I think it's quite good at covering up. I've got quite a lot of open pores here from when I've had acne in the past. I think it's been quite good at covering them. Okay, so I'm not going to set that, I'm just going to leave it and just let it kind of like mix with my own kind of natural oils. I'm going to go ahead and put my foundation on and just leave the rest of my face. I'm not going to go anywhere near these areas. I'm going to pop on my foundation and come back to you when I'm all made up and see how it looks with the full face of makeup, and then show you again in 16 hours time. Bring you in for a nice close-up shot so you can have a look at the concealer. I mean, I think that looks really, really nice. It's not too cakey. It has definitely got rid of a lot of the kind of bluey undertones I have in my skin, and I've also put on a little bit of under eye shadow just on my bottom lash line so that we can really test it, because usually with concealers I find I can get really blotched under there. I think I get a lot of transfer under there, especially with mascara, so I thought it was only fair to put a little bit of eyeshadow in the bottom lash line just so we can really check it. So at the moment I think things are looking really good. They're looking nice and bright under the eyes and they're not looking too cakey. So for a £6 concealer, it's doing not bad so far. So I will zoom you out because we're too close. So this is my current makeup. I will see you guys in 16 hours. And this is now me ready before bed. I haven't done anything about taking my makeup off. I've actually just fallen asleep on the couch. But I'm going to just say just now, I think that concealer has lasted an awful long time. Obviously still got all my makeup on. It's nicely matched in with like the natural oils of my face. It's kind of melted into my skin. It's really lovely, and it's still providing a lot of coverage under my eyes, as well as brightening up that whole area as well. So I mean, I am massively impressed. I think for £6, what an amazing product. I've got it in colour C5. Like I said, I find it a really nice in between shade. It's not too bright. So guys, I hope you find this really informative. If you've been looking at the Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer and wondered if it's worth the hype, then I would definitely say that it is. I've left a link below to the one that I've got and the cheapest that I can find as well. So I'm going to go just now, get all this off and go to bed, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.